Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea, and today I'm going to be doing my everyday summer hair and makeup routine. This is pretty much what I do every single day that I get ready. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I will also have all of the products that I used in the description box. Thanks so much for watching. So I'm starting off with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the color 1W2 Sand. And I use an IT Cosmetics brush, but the numbers have worn off, so I'm not sure which one it is exactly. And I just put a couple pumps on the brush and brushed it in all over my face. Now I'm just going in with the Tartiest Pro Glow To Go palette. It has two different highlighters in it and a bronzer in the shade Chisel. So I'm just putting that on my cheekbone area. Next, I am using a blush by Milani in the shade Romantic Rose. And I love using a ton of blush, so I might actually go back in later and add a little bit more. I'm gonna follow that by doing my eyebrows with the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. It has two different shades in it, and the little palette thing is called Dark Brown / Brown, and it is the numbers ECP02. I feel like my eyebrows are kind of thick, but they just seem completely unruly to me. So I just kind of fill them in the best that I can to just kind of make them look whole and complete and without a lot of gaps. Now I'm just going to curl my eyelashes, and I like to use a mirror that's a little bit closer up just so I don't have to lean my face so close to the mirror, but I can bring a mirror closer to me. Now I'm doing my mascara with my favorite mascara by Maybelline called The Rocket, and it's in the color Blackest Black. I've tried so many different mascaras from high-end to cheaper products, and this one is by far my favorite. Again, I'm using this little mirror because I tend to get a lot of mascara on my eyelid, and so if I have a mirror and can kind of look down instead of straight forward, I feel like I get less on there, but you'll see that there is still mascara left on my eyelid that I will take care of at the end when I'm done with my hair and everything else. Now I'm just going back and putting on a little bit more of the blush that I put on earlier, and I'm gonna follow that with my highlighter by the brand Revolution, and it's in the shade Golden Lights. I've only ever seen this brand at Ulta. By the way, all of the products that I used can be found at Ulta. When I finished putting my makeup on today, I used Urban Decay's All Night Long setting spray, and I don't do that every single day, but it's really hot out today and I wanted my makeup to last all day long, so I used that. Now I'm getting ready to dry my hair. I'm taking off this hair towel, which I definitely recommend. I got it at Target within the last 6 months or so, and it's so much lighter than having a towel wrapped around your head. And it just sits on there really nice and helps to dry your hair. And now I am brushing it out before I dry it. Before I dry my hair, I use Moroccan Oil's Root Boost, and I just kind of lift up some pieces of hair and put it at the roots. And I follow that up with their styling cream to just kind of smooth out my hair. And I definitely don't wash my hair every day. I wash it maybe 2 to 3 times per week. So this just happened to be a day that I needed to wash my hair. When I dry my hair, I like to focus on kind of drying the top around my part first, because I feel like that defines my part. Otherwise, if I just kind of turn upside down and start drying my hair, my part could really end up anywhere, and I just wanted to have it where I wanted it today. And so you'll see that I dry that first, and then I just kind of go upside down. There is no method to what I am doing. I just try to get it all dry. Here I was kind of deciding whether or not I was gonna just straighten my ends or pull it up. And since I wasn't doing anything today, I didn't want to put any heat, so I just decided I would put it in a low bun. So every day when I do my hair, I first take the crown of my hair and just kind of backcomb it to give it some volume and lift. I feel like my hair is pretty heavy and I have long layers, and so I don't have a lot of just natural volume. So I go ahead and do the back first, followed by the sides. I went back in here on my dry hair with the Moroccan Oil Hydrating Styling Cream just to kind of smooth out my ends. Now I'm just gathering all of the hair at the nape of the neck. I kind of brushed out the back a little bit just in case it was lumpy from doing the back combing. So I gathered all the hair, and then I started to pull out some pieces just to make it a little bit more messy. So I pull out a little bit by my ears, and then I will start pulling at the top a bit. Now you'll see that I just kind of am twisting it and wrapping it around itself before securing it with the hair tie. Since I have some shorter layers, some pieces will fall out of the bun, and so I just take a bobby pin and pin them down. And now I just have a little headscarf or like hair scarf to dress up this plain little hairdo a little bit. So I go and I actually tie it from the top. I go under once and then come back on the top, and sometimes I make a bow, sometimes I just make a knot. Today I decided to make a knot. Now I am going back with a Q-tip, like I mentioned before, to get off the mascara from my eyelid. I let it dry because I find that if it's still wet and I try to get it off, that it just kind of smears around. And that is my completed summertime look.